Hello, good morning. How are you? Welcome along. It's a fantastic Sunday morning here in California, and we are going to fly from San Carlos, which is where we are at right now. That's the plane we're going to be flying, this Cessna 182 retractable gear. Cessna, beautiful. And we're going to be flying from San Carlos all the way up to Trinity Center. San Carlos right now is very cloudy, so we're going to see if we can get out of here. And my initial plan was to fly, past the Golden Gate Bridge and all that, and then head over to. I was thinking Napa, landing in Napa, getting some breakfast there. But the weather is pretty crappy. Very, very crappy right now, so I'm not sure if we're gonna make it there. In any case, I'm gonna go ahead and file a flight plan, and if it's not good there, we're gonna go ahead and skip it. And if it's just too cloudy or something, we're gonna go ahead and skip it. So I'm gonna file. I don't know if I can. Right now, there's no air traffic control, so I'm sure I can get out. I can get away with murder right now. And take off VFR towards the north. Let's see if we can see anything. Right. So let me file a flight plan here. And say if we're going from KSQL to Napa, which is KAPC. KAPC. And our departure time will be 15:10. It's going to take us about 10 minutes to prep all of this. This airplane is pretty quick. It's a fast airplane. So this thing to KAPC should take us around, let's see, options is only 42 nautical miles. So it's going to take us like 20 minutes to get there. We're going to be flying low because we have to stay underneath all of this all the air, the whatchamacallem. Yeah, the whatchamacallem. So we're going to file 3,500 feet, even though we're probably going to stay below that. And let's see. 3,500. We're probably going to be at 1,500 for most of the flight. And we're going to try to do it over the water. Cruise speed on this airplane is going to be around 140, I'm thinking. We'll see once we get up there. KSQL and then KAPC, Kilo Alpha Charlie, Kilo Alpha Papa Charlie, right? We'll file the flight plan. And let me just check that our radio is working. We got to be on the right audio interface here. We are on the right audio interface. And now let me just check and see if there's anybody flying around this area. And for that, I'm going to be using my iPad today because I have found a neat little air traffic controller app called VATScope. And VATScope will let me see if there's anybody around us. And there's one airplane, it's a United Airlines airplane, going into San Francisco, and he's at 3,000 feet right now, so he's on his way in, and then that's it. Nobody else around. He's in Palo Alto right now, so it's in no time he's gonna be there because he's a jet. So let's get ready. Look at this. This is our airplane. A beautiful, beautiful, fantastic, lovely airplane. And let's want to look around. Yeah, let's look around. This is the Coronado 182 retractable gear. We got plenty of space in the back for 2 people. I'm gonna load it up like if we were flying with 4 people today, just to give us the experience of what it's like flying around. The idea is that we are going to go and get some breakfast at Napa and then lunch at Trinity Center in the middle of the wilderness. So let's let's go outside and look around, shall we? This is the San Carlos airport. We're going to, let's see, we're going to look around. This is the it's a little river there. Yeah, it's kind of hazy. So we're going to try to stick below 1,500 just so that we can get a good view of the terrain and we don't crash into anything. Let's see if we can find a windsock. Give us an idea of where the wind, which is the correct direction that we need to be, that we need to line up, which is the correct. I don't see a windsock. I don't see a windsock. Do you guys see a windsock? I don't see a windsock anywhere. There should be one. There should be a windsock somewhere around here. I just don't see it. No, hasn't rest. Alright. So if there's no windsock, we're gonna go ahead and look. Ooh. Napa is also in IFR. Limited IFR. Okay, so visibility is not going to be great, guys. Maybe we're not going to get to see that well, but we're still going to file. Our flight plan has been filed already, and there's nobody here to tell us we can't do it. So, you know, we are going to do it. Let me just check the weather here. Let's get the METAR for San Carlos. There is no wind. Cool. No wind information. That means we can take off from any runway. All right, so let's get this party started. Let's get the party started. Let's see. We got fuel. Oh yeah, we got to put fuel in the plane. So let's put fuel in the plane, and let's put 2 heavy people in the front and 2 lighter people in the back. And baggage, we are only going to take about, let's say, what, 50 pounds of baggage. Ooh, look at that. The plane even went back. So let's move the baggage more towards the front so we get a nicer, yeah, the plane isn't, you know, it doesn't have that tendency to want to hit the tail on the floor. All right, let's turn the battery on. Let's turn the alternator on. Let's turn our beacon on. Cool. We check our trim is neutral and ready for takeoff. Our flaps. It's not flaps. It's our what are these called? These are called our cowl flaps. Cowl flaps are open. That's gonna let the engine cool, and that's our primer. Cool. So let's get the mixture up, propeller up, throttle up. Let's give it some primer. All right, carb heat is in, and we just turn it on and we say, oh, fuel pump. And can we open this window? Yeah, we can open the windows. We're going to open the windows, and we're going to yell, clear prop. And our prop is on. And you know what else I'm going to do? Because I like to listen to the thing, we're going to take off the headphone simulation so that we can hear the motor. Oh yeah, there we go. That's a nice growly motor. We're going to leave it at 1000 RPM and we're going to lean. Lean until you can hear the engine get rough. Wow. There we go. There we are. Now our plane is leaned for taxi. And now we can turn off our avionics. And we'll let the avionics load up here. Let's check the barometric pressure. The pressure here where we're at, weather, says that it is 30.07. So let's put this at 30.07. 30.07. Here we go. And we'll put this at 30.07 too. Barometric pressure. .07. 68, sure, why not? That's close enough. Great. Now we can turn on our nav lights. We can turn on our taxi lights. No strobes on this airplane. We can take off our fuel pump. And let's see, temperature, oil temperature is still low. Oil temperature is good. What is this? Oh, cylinder head temperature. Okay, oil pressure is good. We got fuel. And all right, we're doing good. We're ready for takeoff. And we're going to climb to 1,500 for the time being. So we'll leave that there. And we got to put our flight plan in the GPS here so that we don't get lost. We're taking off from KSQL. Enter. And this is just for reference. We're really not going to be following the line that this is going to give us. But we want to know where we're going. So we're going to go from here to KAPC. Napa. And on the way to Napa, let me give it some waypoints so that we don't get lost. We're going to go first to SFO, which is right north of us. I could probably skip SFO and put Sausalito, which is SAU. Let's put SAU in here. That's a VOR that will be helpful for us. Southwest USA. And then after SAU, we should be able to make our way straight to KAPC without any issues. Flight plan, there we go. We're going to go right over the Golden Gate Bridge, over to Sausalito, and then over to Napa. So that should be a fun little flight. Fun way to start this flight. Cool. And let's see, if we're going that way, we should be pointing desired track 315. So we'll put that in here. 3, 1, 5. There we are. Yep, 315. And we'll set this so that it's in GPS mode. Cool, it's on GPS mode. All right. Okay, we're ready. Let's put our radio into 122.8. 122.8. Cool. San Carlos traffic. Oh, before I announce, let's see the runways that we got available for us here. Information, runways. Runway 30 and runway 12. So we're going to be taking off runway 30. San Carlos traffic, November 8-2 Mike Romeo Echo type Cessna, taxiing to runway 30. So San Carlos. Cool. Take off. That, and I'm thinking. Okay. 30 is on the other side of. On the other side there, so that's where we're gonna go. This airplane has the panel, at least the view is covering most of the screen here. So for taxiing, I'm gonna go ahead and pretend we're lifting our butts so that we can see. Let's go to the taxiway here to the outer edge. So how have you guys been? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. It has been a wonderful, wonderful. Hey, good afternoon from Scotland. How are ya? Nice to see you. Thanks for the follow. That's fantastic. Good afternoon. For you, it's afternoon. For me, it's morning. We just started today. There we go. Put first notch of flaps. For me, the day has just started, and it's a great way to start the day when you can fly, you know? I think that is so much fun. Even virtual flying is amazing. What is the weather? Ooh, it's nice and cool. Great, great, great. We're below 20 degrees. That is nice, enjoyable weather for taking off. All right, mixture full rich, and let me go ahead and prepare something for us here. Okay, that is running, so I'm going to put this over here on this side. Cool. Okie dokie. We're ready for takeoff, guys, so let's do this. Buenos días, Santos. Good morning. I hope you're doing fantastic. Vamos a despegar de San Carlos. Un día nublado. Very, very, taking off the taxi lights, putting on the landing lights. It's a very cloudy day, but here we go. And we're going to announce San Carlos traffic, November 82 Micro Romeo Echo type Cessna taking off runway 30 for departure to the north, San Carlos. All right. We're going to turn our fuel pump on. Full throttle. Vamos a Napa Valley to have breakfast. Going champagne, you know. There we go. Gear comes up. Oh, este avión, this plane flies so nice. So nice. Flaps come up. All right, and we trim. Oh, it's so cloudy. It is very cloudy. I think we're going to be in the middle of the clouds. Maybe we won't get to see the bridge the bridges, because from here we get to see two bridges. Let's see from outside. That's San Francisco Airport right up ahead. So we don't want to fly into San Francisco Airport. We're going to turn a little bit to the left here and go over the land. So we're going to go over the land. Oh yeah, it's super cloudy. Maybe we won't get to see anything. That sucks. I like to fly with real weather and real weather conditions, so yeah, I don't like to change it up too much. Okay, 1,500. We're gonna go ahead and level out here. Very, very cloudy San Francisco day. I'm not going to turn off my landing lights. I'm going to leave them on so give ourselves better visibility. And hope we don't hit anybody. Ooh. We are going on a little line here that is for VFR, so we should be fine. There's nobody in San Francisco flying right now, so I'm not going to make any calls on the radio. We're just going to pretend that people know we're here. There is nobody here anyway, so. Ooh, stuttery. My computer got all stuttery there for a second. Like he said already, that's San Francisco International Airport right here, over to our right. And all of San Francisco is very cloudy today. Turn more exaggeratedly towards Sausalito, which was our first taking off the fuel pump now. That was our first waypoint. Climb a little bit. I want to go down too low. We are hand flying this morning. Not really using the autopilot just yet. Want to get a feel for it before flying in this weather. There we are, flying over South San Francisco. In the middle of muck. So much muck. And we're now going to go over the more touristy part of the city. Ooh. Middle of some marine layer coming in. El avión tiene rueditas. It does have a gear. It does have a landing gear, but it's retractable. See, we have a little thing to put the gear up and gear down. And that makes the plane a little bit faster because it has less drag. It's pulling less things through the air. It's a little better. The fact that you can put the gear away. There we go. Check it out, guys. Beautiful San Francisco. You could see a little bit of it there when passed over those clouds. Let's look out this side. You can see some of the piers over there. It's nice. Getting to Fisherman's Wharf. It's going to be a little bit more towards this side, Fisherman's Wharf. So what we're going to do is we're going to border the edge here. That's the Bay Bridge. And through the clouds there, the Bay Bridge looks pretty nice. Back in our seats so we can look out the city. Isn't that cool? That looks nice, doesn't it? San Francisco. And the Bay Bridge over there on that side. It's called Treasure Island over here. The Bay Bridge stops right into Treasure Island and then it keeps going over here to Oakland. This side of the bridge is really nice. It's very modern. Ooh, we're into the soup again, so let's turn more towards the city. Here's Alcatraz. You can see it over there. Oh no, that's a ship. That's a ship. Alcatraz is underneath us, I think. No, can't be. Alcatraz has got to be more towards this side. I think that's Alcatraz, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, and we should be coming up into the Golden Gate Bridge. I don't know if we're going to get to see it or if it's going to be hidden in all of this. There it is. We can kind of make it out there in the front. The Golden Gate. Oh, look, nice. We got out of the haze just in time to get a good look at the Presidio and Golden Gate Bridge. And now we're going to turn. Nice. Sausalito is completely covered by clouds, so we're going to avoid getting into that mess. And continue our flight towards Napa. There we go. At least we can see Sausalito. That's where the bridge comes in. And that's Sausalito right there. Ooh, cloudy, cloudy. Alright, we're flying VFR, so we shouldn't be getting in these clouds. This is a no-no. Well, we have a GPS with us and kind of know my way around, so we're going to be okay. And the map says there's nobody else flying around, so we're good. I wonder when everybody's asleep. Everybody's still asleep, probably. That's right. Ese es el puente que siempre destruyen en todas las películas. O que alguien se tira de ahí también. Eso también es importante. Alguien se tira del Golden Gate Bridge. O lo tiran del puente también. El clima no ha mejorado mucho en Napa. It is still, the weather in Napa is still limited, so maybe we won't land because I don't think we'll be able to see the runway. So let's keep seeing if we go. This is San Pablo Bay right now that we're gonna get into. And it is very, very cloudy. Okay, our desired track is 1-5, so let's put that here, 1-5. That will help guide us in the muck, which is what I'm calling this horrendously horrible, disgusting level of clouds. We can't really see anything. Not a fun way to stream, I don't think. I mean, we're What is this? Hand flying an airplane through white. Nothing but white mist. Flying 100% following the needles. Pretty much. Really can't do much else. We could fly higher, but then we're not gonna. We're only 16 miles away from Napa. And on the bottom, we'll just have clouds. So it's gonna be sucky. Well, right now there's only water, so we can go down. Maybe go below the clouds, see if we can find. Maybe we can fly below the clouds. Let's see. Is the layer over below 1,000 feet? All right. I'm gonna go ahead and lower our RPMs. We're getting in the yellow there. Okay, we are below 1,000 and still nothing clear, so it's misty everywhere, so we're gonna climb. We are going to climb. Let's see, Napa. Weather for Napa, it is 30.05. Very close to what we've had here. No se ve nada. Está completamente nublado. Alright, let's climb. Three statute miles. That's the visibility at Napa right now. So yeah, we won't be able to land. Okay. So much for our Napa idea. We're gonna skip Napa and we're gonna keep going to the north. Our next destination route here, let me see, what was this? My original flight plan. We're gonna go ahead and climb all the way up to 2,500. And we're gonna give it some oomph here. After Napa, we were going to go to 102. So let's put that here in our flight plan. 102. Ha ha ha. To Lakeport. All right. And we can go ahead and go direct from here. Direct. Enter. All right. Here we are. We're going to break out of the clouds and go. 60 miles to our next destination, which is Lakeport. Three, 2, 2. Should be right around here. Okay, salimos de las nubes feas, out of the ugly clouds. And We'll see what the weather is like at that next airport. Lights. Go ahead and edit this. 102. 102. Lakeport. Do we have weather for Lakeport? Yes, it's clear. VFR weather. Cool. So we're going to go ahead and climb up to 3,500, and actually we could go up to 4,500 for this leg, and climb at a nice VFR altitude. Hello, hello. Yes, emergency KBH. How are ya? Yes, yes, yes. It is Microsoft Flight Simulator, Musfus. I am flying the Coronado the Coronado 182 with retractable gear in an ugly, ugly, very cloudy San Francisco this morning. Okie dokie. Now we can go ahead and set the autopilot. I think we're good. Autopilot, nav, and altitude. We'll go to 4,500. All right, now we can look around. Toda esta humedad, all that humidity is the marine layer that comes in every morning into San Francisco. It makes it a very cold and gloomy place. And then sometimes it goes away, and San Francisco is beautiful, but it doesn't last long. It comes back and it makes it all look gloomy again. But now we're in the north. This is all wine country here where we are at now. Okay, check it out. The plane has leveled out for us, so we're gonna configure the plane for cruise. To take it nice and chill. There we go. And at 4,000 we can do a little bit of leaning at this altitude. Give us a little extra oomph. There we go. And as I pull the lean, you can see the EGT rising over here. There we are. Peak. So I'm going to keep it right around here to keep our cylinders nice and cool. Cool. And now we can go ahead and close our flap, our cowl flaps. And we should just make sure that we have, well, look at that, we're doing 9.7 gallons per hour. That is really, really good. And we're going to keep our eye on the oil temperature and on the cylinder head temperature. Make sure it doesn't go high now that we have our cowl flap closed. From here it's just monitoring things, making sure everything is good. We got 47 miles to go. We're doing 140 knots over the ground. We're doing good. This plane it's a beaut. It is a beautiful airplane. Oh, by the way, I have a new dog with us. So let's see. Can you see the dog? There it is. Yeah. That's my co-pilot Beagle in here. He is helping us. He's helping us out today. Let's do a flyby shot here so we can see what the plane. Ah, nice. That's a pretty cool shot. All right, so let's get back in the plane. Yeah, that looks cool. It looks fantastic. Autopilot is doing the trimming for us. Keeping our plane steady. We are flying over, let's see, anything close that we can check? Yes. Santa Rosa is right in front of us. And let's see if they have let's see if they have KSTS. They should have METAR up there. KSTS. Todos santos aquí. Everybody is a saint over here. KSTS 30.05. So the altimeter setting is the same thing. Tiene que ser santos. I'm pretty sure all of them are. All your great grandparents are from all of these santoses. Look, now we can actually see some of the land below us. It is looking beautiful. We are at 20 degrees centigrade, so it's nice and cool and wonderful. You can hear something cool you can do with this airplane. This will let air in. Oh, you can hear the air coming inside, keeping the airplane nice and cool. And this side has it too. Have little vents. Para entrar aire fresco al avión. Oh, this makes a lot of noise though. Makes a lot of noise. But it's cool, so we don't really need those. It's 20 degrees, 20 grados centígrados, está bien, no necesitamos eso. Para mantener fresca la aeronave, estamos súper bien. ...37 millas... ya se ve mucho más claro. It is a lot clearer now. The more we fly up towards the mountains. To our right, a nuestra derecha, creo que está Lago Berryessa. And Berryessa Lake should be over here somewhere in this hazy cloudiness. So let me go ahead and see. Okay, if we are into any kind of trouble, we can make it to KSTS, which is what we saw, Santa Rosa. Or one of these little fields over here on this side. See, next, if we have any kind of engine problem, we could try to shoot towards these airports. They're still a little far away, but I don't know if we can make them actually. With all of these mountains, with all of this terrain, it'll be difficult. It would be difficult. All right. We're gonna go to Clear Lake, I think. And to get to Clear Lake, we're gonna have to go past. I'm thinking it's between here. It's in between this pass here. Because the mountains get ugly over here. So let's go ahead and switch over to heading mode and head north. We're going to pass through over a town called Calistoga. We should just barely make it out. Because over here we have the option of flying over Hidden Valley Lake, Twin Lakes, Clear Lake, and then from Clear Lake into Lamson Lakeport. Because it's very mountainous. This whole area has a lot of mountains, and I don't know. I don't feel comfortable flying over all these mountains. If something happens to us, we got no outs. It is pretty though. It's a lot prettier when it's not this cloudy. But also the fact that all of these mountains also keep all that moisture from the north, so it that's what's going to make it very possible for us to land on the other side. The fact that these mountains keep all that marine layer from going all the way in. And it may get a little bumpy here because of all of these mountains, but this plane can handle it. And if you need them, there are some barf bags here somewhere. Gotta be some barf bags here, aren't they? Barf bags? Barf bags? Here. software only. Alright. Okay, now we are in the valley, and we can go ahead and turn a little bit towards the north again. Check it out. Middleton should be around here somewhere. I think this is Middleton over here. This is the road that goes here, the highway. Or the freeway. Here's the lake up ahead. Jaja, a nuestra derecha, ¿no? Y mira qué pasó, lo que les dije. Just what I said was going to happen. As soon as we passed over that ridge, mucha de la humedad, a lot of that humidity stays behind. Se queda atrás. Las montañas protegen. These mountains keep all of that humidity back. They also do weird things to the atmospheric pressure. So as soon as we get a reading around here, which I can't see anybody hearing. Oh, here we are, KCLB, that's another one. Oops. Oh, no meter for KCLB. That sucks. These are all tiny little airfields ahead of us here on the GPS. So, they don't have METAR. We're getting to Clear Lake. Oh, this is called Hidden Lake Valley. Yeah, this is Hidden Lake Valley. We found it. We found the hidden lake. Hey, we found it. Anybody? I guess they don't care. It wasn't that well hidden. We could find it. Also, it's on the map, you know. It's not, if you want to stay hidden, don't put it on the map. These guys are amateurs. Amateurs. Okay, we're going to go to 22 on the manifold pressure. And that will give us just a little bit of power because we're dragging behind at 139 knots. It could be that we have a headwind. There we go. Now we're going at 143. That's a big difference. 145 maybe we're going to get to. Yes, and that makes a big, big difference. We could take off our landing lights, even though we're going to turn them on pretty soon. And here we're going to start turning into the lake. Into Clear Lake. This whole town is called Clear Lake. Oh, the lake is called Clear Lake too, so I guess that's why the whole town is called Clear Lake. And here is our airport on this side of Clear Lake. So we're going to go on inside the lake and then go to Lampson. And let's see what we have here for Lampson. Runway 10 and runway 28. Okie dokie. Runway 10 and runway 28. And I don't know, I can't detect much wind, so we'll see once we get there, which is the right and the correct airfield for us to take. I'm thinking it's gonna be 28. Just because there's a lot of terrain on the other side. But we'll see. We'll see. Destination runway. I don't want to set destination runway right now. Can we see weather for that? Closest weather they got is from Ukiah, which is 19 miles away, and it says there's no wind. So yeah, we could choose whichever one we want. So if we're coming in from the north from Lakeport, we could land on 10. Or if we go from Kelseyville, then yeah, we can go. What altitude? What is the elevation of Lampson? General elevation is 1,300. Cool. So our pattern altitude will be 2,000. So let's start going down then to 2,000 feet. Over here. 2,500. Cut back on the turn our carb heat on because we're descending. Landing lights come back on. Fuel pump comes back on. We got plenty of gas. We're gonna fill up again here at this airport, and we'll have breakfast here. Original plan was to have breakfast at Napa, but there was no way to see anything in Napa. And there is nobody around, so I'm not going to make any calls, and we're just going to land. Lakeport traffic, November 82 Mike Romeo Echo type Cessna. Anybody in the pattern? Lakeport. I don't think there's anybody in the pattern, so we're gonna be good. It's beautiful over here. Look at this. Wow. Lakeport is nice. Ooh. Nice little island there. Let's see. Oh, it's not an island. It's what's it called? Peninsula inside of a lake. Oh, nice. Look at that. All these piers and stuff. A lot of recreational boating, I bet. Okay. Let's go back inland. Lakeport is over here, and that's where we're gonna go in to see that runway. Now, it would be nice to have an idea of where the airport is, so we can aim for it. So if you guys see it, let me know. I have my eye on the chat. My eye is on the chat, guys. I'm seeing you. So if you find it, oh, you know what I need to do? I need to start the flight recorder as well. All right. So far, so good. We're gonna richen our mixture. Set our RPMs to almost max. Getting ready for landing. Even though we can't see where the airport is yet. We should see it. At this distance, we gotta see it. It's gotta be here somewhere. I think this is it over here. Let's overfly the field, you know, and then we'll have a better idea of if we can see a turning the autopilot off, and we're going to hand fly it. And we're going to go ahead and slow fly it. And we're going to go down just a little bit. Airports have a rotating beacon that you should be able to see. And on this one, I don't know why we couldn't see it. I don't know why we can't see it. Can't see it. There it is. That light over here, that's the rotating beacon. Now we can see it. Now we know where the airport is. Cool. And we're going to overfly the field, and then we choose which direction we're going to land in. If you guys can see, I'm thinking we're going to go to the left. If we don't see a windsock, that is obviously telling us to go in the different direction. And we're just going to go ahead and land to the north, from south to north. There it is. Anybody see a windsock? Windsock is completely dead. So yeah, we're gonna go from south to north, or east to west, more likely. 28 to 8. That's the one we're gonna take. Okay. Okay. So please put your seatbelts on. We're getting ready to land. Okay, first notch of flaps. That will slow us down. It's the airport. Okay, our gear comes down. Gear is down. And we turn. Ah! I confunded. That's not the airport. The airport is over here. There we go. So far, so good. Let's lift ourselves off of the seat here so we can see. And full flaps. We are configured for landing. We are a little high, but we're on glide slope, so that's okay. We are on glide slope. Okie here. Give it a little bit of power. And we hold it. Alright guys, welcome. Made it nice and safe. Flaps come up. Alright. Let's turn into the parking here. Todos bien? Todos tranquilos? Everybody was okay? Nobody got sick? Everybody did good? It's a pretty easy landing. It's actually nice. These planes, man, these Cessna high wing planes they're beautiful to land. They are very docile. Very, very nice. All right. We're gonna park and have some breakfast, and then we're gonna take off and continue for the second leg of this beautiful California flying. This would have been our third leg actually, if we had been able to land at Napa, but we weren't able to land at Napa. All right. Nice. Tell you what we're going to do now, though. We're going to go ahead and check out how we landed. Yeah? How do you think? You guys are good with that? Let's see. How did we land? And for that, let's go ahead and replay our landing here. Pause. This is where we landed. So let's go ahead and get our camera out. Let's go put it over here. All right. And right. And let's go ahead and do that. And now let's go ahead and do this. All right. And let's resume the play here. Boop. Where's our airplane? Are we too far away? We're too far away. Oh no, here we go. Here we come, guys. That was our gear coming down, the flaps coming down. Our landing into Lamson and Lakeport. Lakeport. Over at Clear Lake. Oof. It was a beautiful landing. If I do say so myself. And I do. Let's pause. Let's come back. Let's do that again, but this time let's look from here. How? This is where the gear came. Oh, the gear was coming down here. Okay. This is where the gear was coming. See? Pause. Oh, this is probably where the gear came down. Let's see. Yep, that's where the gear came down. Resume. Here's where we started doing the rest of the flaps to give us a nice smooth landing. There we go. There we go, there we go. That was how we landed it. I gotta say that was pretty good. You know? I think we did pretty good. We did pretty all right for ourselves. It's like they haven't finished this airport. Look, there's these buildings over here. You can see that these are the roofs. But they never built the actual buildings. They just left it like a blank thing. Alright, we're gonna stop the replay. Now we can get back in the plane and take off for our next destination today that is, and that is from here we're going straight to Lakeport, to Trinity Center, that is. Now we could do a stop from here. We could go to 085 and when we get to 085, see, stop the replay. Replay has been stopped. Save. All right. Let's fill her up. Gonna go to around 70 again. And we're ready to take off right away. We are ready to take off. And from here we are going, let's see, let me clear up this thing here. Flight plan. Let's change the flight plan. Clear 102. Actually, we could just do it from here. Delete flight plan, enter. Direct to, clear. Direct to, how do we get rid of the direct to? Oh well, see menu, select approach, select, nope. How do I delete this? Clear? Oh, it still says direct to. Okay, let's see. What? Maybe once we put the flight plan, it'll fix itself. So we're going to 102. Flight plan. Here. 102. And from here, we are going to 085. Benton Field. We're at Reading. Alright, and we're going to go ahead and put this thing and activate this leg. Yes. And up. There we go. From 102 to there we go. We're going from here to 085. It's a third. That's the it's going to be our third leg. So let me go ahead and clear this over here on Navigraph so that I can see where we're going. Select 2, and we're going to 085. Nice. Okay, there's a part here where we're going to be flying over a lot of mountains. And I would rather not go through the mountains, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a waypoint that'll get us out of the mountains over Spring Valley. EGHIB, EGHIB. Let's add that one. There we are. Enter, enter. Let's see, flight plan. Great. Now with that, we'll be able to stay clear of the mountains, and we'll have a much easier, fun ride. Let's put that here. Let me go ahead and put the updated flight plan into the ATC in case we get some air traffic control, which I doubt, but what the heck. These are the rules, 1630, we're going to take off right away. This flight plan should not, it's only 98 miles. That's going to be like, what, 40 minutes maybe? Nah, it should be less. It should be like 30 minutes. We have plenty of fuel. We're going to be cruising at 140, and our cruise altitude will be, let's see, what do we need to, our elevation around here will be around 6,000. Wow. We'll say 5,500, and we'll see from there. If we need to go higher, we can go higher. 102.085. File the flight plan. Flight plan has been filed. We are ready to fly, guys. Ready to fly. Now, let's set this up here to 5,500. Armed. Let's see, the pressure should be the same here. We just landed, so that should not have changed. 3007, actually it did go up a little bit. 3007. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. And the wind. Let's go look at the windsock. I remember there was a windsock here, so. Yep, windsock says that there's no wind, doesn't matter where we go. So, for time's sake, we're going to go ahead and depart just like we landed. Take off the brakes. Let's get back in the plane. And let's take it up. Let's go, 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 go. Clear Lake traffic. November 82 Mike Romeo Echo type Cessna. Taxiing. To runway 28. Clear Lake traffic, November 82 Mike Romeo Echo taking off runway 28 for departure to the south. Actually no, departure to the east. Lakeport. Alright guys, get ready. We are ready to take off. Let's see. Our trim is good. Our cowl flaps are open. Our mixture is rich. Our fuel pump is on. Taxi light comes off, landing light stays on, and let's go. Step on the brakes. Oh wait, flaps. Take off flaps. Take off flaps. Are set. Let's go. Release the brakes. And we will rotate at 60. Airspeed is alive. We're at 60, let's rotate. And we're off. And we're gonna climb at 70. Gear comes up. Very, very good. Flaps come up. Trim, trim, trim. And we start our trim. And we're gonna leave Clear Lake pretty much in the same direction where we came in. Alright. Let's see what our desired track should be. 064, so let's put that here. 064. We can take off our landing lights, and we can take off the fuel pump. All right. So far, so good. We're gonna climb up to 5,500. So we'll trim for a nice climb. Steady climb. That Clear Lake looks beautiful. Oh, I should have recorded the takeoff. Oh well. Takeoff was pretty uneventful, wasn't it? A little bit of wind wants to turn the plane over. Some gusty gusts. Alright, 4,500 for 5,500. We're almost only 1,000 more feet to go. Feet to go. Actually, 500 feet to go. And there's a little bit of wind up here. That is affecting our climb. Ooh, look at that. I'm just trying to keep the wing where the wind is coming from low so that it doesn't blow us up. And here we're going to have to turn, so this is going to be interesting. Right. 5,500, very good. We trim down. And we go ahead and we lower our manifold pressure. Put it in the green. And we lower our RPMs. Do a nice cruise configuration. There we go. And we trim a little down, trim down a little more. And we go lean to a peak. Lean. There we are, we're at peak. So now there we go. Good, we're leaned. 5,500. And the plane is configured for cruise. Now we just gotta level it out. And let's grab our radial here. Cool, we are set. I'm gonna just bring it down a bit, smidge. Just a smidge. To get to our correct altitude. Ooh, that is a nice little lake there hidden. Now that could have been Hidden Lake. That is more hidden than the other one we saw that was actually called Hidden Lake. I think that is a failure in advertising and marketing. You know. Yeah, wind is blowing us around. A little bit of turbulent air here. Okay, let's level out. Okie dokie, next waypoint 352. And I'm gonna say we're gonna stay here and not go directly 352 because 352 is over these mountains And I'm not too keen on flying over mountains. So we're gonna go around the mountain ridge. Alright, we're gonna set it here. We're gonna go with autopilot, put heading mode, which is, where is heading? No, not here. Heading mode, autopilot. There we are. And 5,500. That's going to be keeping our altitude at. So we're pretty much set. We should be squawking 1200 actually, now that I think about it. Look at that, beautiful. Now this part where we are at right now, let's see if we can see it on the map. This is called the Indian Valley Reservoir. That's what this is. It's not a lake, it's a reservoir. And I guess this must be the Indian Valley. And that's their reservoir. Or is that the Indian Valley? Nope, that's Antelope Valley on the other side. Oh, yeah. It's nice though, it's very pretty down there. Right. Nobody at all flying around here in the Oakland Center airspace, just us. So yeah, we have all these skies to ourselves, which is fun. You know, it's cool. I do kind of miss not having air traffic control chatter. But it's enjoyable. Enjoyable. Let's see, the next airfield that we're going to come to that is close to us is called KWLW. So let's see if we have METAR for that. METAR. KWLW. Kilo Whiskey Lima Whiskey. Nope. No weather for that one. And if we open it in Navigraph, open airport, weather, nope. They did not have weather either. Their closest weather is CIC. And that's close. It's close enough. Their altitude is at 3003. So we can go ahead and set that here, 3003. There we go. It's so cool. This is what the guys behind and the seats behind us would be looking at. Oh, they got a pretty nice view. Not bad at all. Our next stop, our penultimate stop for this flight is called Reading. So we're on our way to Reading. And once we land here at Reading, our next stop is Butte Trinity Center. And getting in there is going to be challenging because it's a lot of mountains. We're going to have to go through mountains. But let's see, no, they're only 3,000 feet up. So we should be good. We should be good. We should be good. We got a lot of things to look out for that we can follow on our way there. There's power grids. So what we can do is we can take off and then follow the road. What is this road called? I don't know. Is there a number on it somewhere? Let's see. Look at the map. Look at the map. Look at the map. The map does not say what it is. It just says Shasta. But I'm sure I can find out if I look in the... Let's look at the sectional. Sky vector. Alright. Sky vector says I'm in the wrong place. Okay, now here we go. Sky vector says as soon as we get to Reading, there we go, and then we can take off. It also does not say what the name of the road is, but we're gonna cross Whiskeytown Lake. Ooh. I like the name of Whiskeytown Lake. And then we're gonna follow the power lines until we get to Lewiston, and we're gonna get to Murrieta Ranch, Lewiston, and then we're gonna go up. We could also go through the French Gulch. French Gulch. But I kind of have a feeling that this little line here is going to be more fun. The Trinity Center, blah blah blah, it was. And there's a marina. Is this an airspace? Is this, let me see, Trinity Lake. No, it just says Trinity Lake. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take off from Reading, go straight to Whiskeytown Lake, and from Whiskeytown Lake we're gonna go up to the north. We could go to the French Gulch over to Lewiston, and then from Lewiston we'll be right on Trinity Lake, and then we'll just fly to the north of Trinity Lake to the center, which is where we're going to be landing. That's it. That's the plan. Alright, now we have to turn. Very good. This part we're going over, it's got to be some kind of reservoir again. I would be very surprised if it's a lake and the other one was a... I'm guessing this is called the East Park Reservoir. Or maybe that was the East Park Reservoir? Yeah. If that was the East Park Reservoir, then this one over here has to be the Stony Gorge Reservoir. Alright, Stony Gorge. And if that was the Stony Gorge Reservoir, we are already halfway there. Halfway? Nah, not halfway. We're about 30% there. Yeah. We're still 63.6 miles away. We're doing 148 knots over the ground, which is very, very good. And our fuel economy is, at this moment, 9.4 gallons per hour. So we're burning a nice amount of fuel, very light for this speed. And we still got I mean, it's 4 people in the airplane right now, so... So far, so good. I hope your breakfast was good. I had McDonald's. McDonald's is always great for a Sunday flying, I have found. I enjoy it. The coffee's decent here in El Salvador. The coffee... it's not as bad as the States. I don't know why in the States the coffee, McDonald's coffee is not good. I don't like it anyways. That's probably... It may be good to you if you like it. It's not for me. Look at our temperature. Yeah, we're just below 20 degrees, so it's nice and cool and fresh in the cabin. This part of California, this valley just over the very dramatic mountains, is really nice. Very chill, very rolling hills and green. It's pretty. And as the farther to the east you go, it starts turning more desert-like. This part is nice. I hope you guys have been having fun. It has been really, really nice for me. Oh, look, I'm just 1 follower away from my 1 follower away from my goal of getting 60 followers. So if you know somebody who still doesn't follow me, send them over here. Because I would appreciate that. And I didn't see who was number 59. So let me go see if I can find that. Profile, dashboard. This should be dashboard. What do I need? What do I need? Number. New follower. Is that today? I wonder if I can, yeah, this was, I think, yeah, 2 hours ago. Hey, can I replay it? That would be cool if I can replay it. Yeah, Umber was a follower. Thank you. So cool. 8242. Let's see. We are. Ooh, we're out of alignment now. Let's get back onto it. I was reading something else and we got out of whack. Desired track is 352. What? Why is this all messed up? Oh, that's why. My compass had drifted. Not compass, my directional indicator had drifted. How do you fix that? How do you fix the drift of this thing? It can't just be by pressing B, right? Nope. 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 352. But how do you? Nope. .352 is here, but how do I? That's strange. How do you fix this thing? Is it a double? Double? Nope. Not a double. Nope. Nope. Weird. I don't know how you fix this drift. There is no button or anything. I had drifted a lot. Alright, let's put nav mode now. And it's going to capture the radial and turn slightly in the correct direction so that we're following the radial. That's a question for, I gotta ask Sim Caesar likes to fly this airplane a lot, so I'm gonna ask him, how do you fix the drift on the directional indicator on the HSI? There we go, now it's gonna turn and capture the glide slope. The radial. Yeah! Did it. Cool. 44 miles away. Beautiful mountains over there to our side. Airplane behaving like a champ. Oil pressure is good. Cylinder head temperature is good. Oil temperature is fantastic. Manifold pressure is perfect. RPM staying nice. We're good. We can actually even close the cowling flaps. And should not affect our cylinder temperatures because they're very cool. We're doing good. All right. Finally, I'm seeing some more action here in Oakland Center. There's more airplanes flying around. We should see it. Well, we won't be able to see them. They're super far away, but there's our Southwest Airlines flight coming in. Way, way north of us. 738. 737-800, I guess that's what it is, right? What's this one? Aircraft type MD-82. And then we have another one, which is a Delta November Romeo 50. That one's going from Reno to Telluride. Ooh. Oh, that's a Gulfstream. No wonder. That guy's going super high. Southwest just landed in Oakland, and somebody just took off. It's a United Airlines flight. Just took off from San Francisco, where we started off tonight. Today, that is. Where we started off today. Today. Ya hay una montaña dramática, very dramatic mountain up ahead. Is that Shasta? Shata. No, that's Shata. What is Shata? Oh, it's a waypoint. That's not what I was thinking it was. What is that big mountain right up ahead of us? Some weird peak. Not weird, it's beautiful. Beautiful peak. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's too far away to see on the sectional. Or not. Let's see. Oh, I think I see what it is. It is Mount Shasta. What? What do you know? It is Mount Shasta up there. Great. Oh, there we are. Finally found it. The different cameras. So that is Mount Shasta. Beautiful. I don't like these low windows in this airplane where you have to, like, if you want to look out the window, you have to crouch down. Yeah, it makes no sense. If I look down, the seat is at the right altitude. This is, let's see, my head would be right here, right? Okay, let's assume this is the right head. Okay, no, that doesn't make sense. Like here, it doesn't make sense. So if you're a tall person, this airplane feels a little cramped. If you're a short person, then this airplane feels fantastic when you look outside. Like here, it looks okay. But you look to the front, and you can't see nothing because the panel's in the way. Yeah, this airplane is like, if you're gonna fly the sucker, you're gonna use the force. Use the force, Luke. And I like to look outside the front of the plane. And then I guess I can do that to quickly look outside. Duck. Whack. So far, so awesome. 23 miles to go. We're doing good. Doing really, really good. Nobody flying around us, so we can go ahead and skip the formalities of making all the calls. I wish I could play music, but I can't because I'm streaming in YouTube, and that will certainly get me that will certainly get me some copyright violations. I think Twitch is friendlier towards that kind of thing, except on the stuff that stays on the VOD. That stuff you can't have copyrighted material in, like songs or anything. But for stuff that you live stream, they're more forgiving, because I've seen a lot more people streaming music, or putting music while they stream at the bottom of the streams, or in like, so yeah. Oh, I have Tanja. Have you guys tried Tanja? That is a pretty cool plugin. And let's see. Let me see. Twitch. So Mr. Egan. Oh. You guys can see down there, down there where it says about Sim Mr. Egan, there's a panel there that has Tanja. And if you have the points, what are these called? Streamer points that you guys can get. You can make Tanja say weird ass things. And let's see if there's anybody here that I'd like. Oh, I can't make it. Oh, that's why. Overlay. Oh. I thought those worked. Because they don't work. I thought you could use your channel points for that. Oh, silly me. I have so much to learn about this stuff. That's weird. I thought I could. I thought I could do more, but I can't. Let's see. Ooh. So, yeah, I thought I could do more. I'm guessing I can't. We are 9 miles away. We're going to start our descent now into Reading. Alright, we're gonna start our descent now. I'm gonna take off autopilot. And we should figure out, let me see, information here. These guys have weather. They do. 3002, so we're good on this. Oh, you know what we should do first before we do that? Ow, 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 ow. Carb heat, carb heat. Carb heat is on. Okay, cool. There we go. And the wind is coming from 330, so it's coming from the north. And elevation 700 feet, so we'll be at 1,700. 1,700. And we're high, so you know what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do a 360 and lose some altitude. There's the airport. You could see it over there. Oh, you can't see it now. We'll see it when we go around. I'm going to go ahead and turn on our landing lights, turn on our fuel pump. And for now, that's enough. So I'm trying to lose altitude and speed at the same time. And we do that by pulling upwards. And while returning, one more turn and we should be right around the correct altitude. We're going to start a flight recorder right around here. All right. That noise that you hear, that's the warning for the landing gear. Alright. That's the airport right ahead of us. We're going to go ahead and lower the gear. We're going to put flaps in. Okay, full mixture, full RPM, and we are ready. We're going to go ahead and open our cowl flaps. And we're going to come in for a nice, easy landing. Okay, configured for landing. We're a little high, but that has never stopped us before. little bit of wind coming from the left. All right. Runway's made. Just hold it. Cool. All right, guys, welcome to Reading. This is the penultimate stop. And we're just going to stop here for a bit. Cool, landing lights can come off. Carb heat can go back in. And we are not going to fill up. We have plenty of gas to get to Trinity. We're just going to park here for a bit. And let our passengers use the bathroom. For those that need to use the bathroom. I'm going to park right here next to the gas truck. And, you know what we can do now, though, is we can stop the recording and watch our landing. What do you say? Let's watch our landing. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see how we did. Let's go stop, 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 pause. Let's move to the place where we landed. Right around here. And we can go ahead and look up from outside. Actually, from this side is probably better, right? All right. Now, there we go. That's where we were. Let's resume playback. Ooh, that was a nice landing. All right. Let's try that again. I don't know what the heck was going on with the camera, though. I think this is what I have to do first. Nope. This is what I have to do first. Then I gotta turn it. Alright, that's what I had to do. And then go here and move back. Alright, so far so good. And maybe zoom in a little bit. Yeah. And then take this part off. Let's see now. That was pretty, I think. That was really nice. Now, if we wanted to, let's say, which is probably the better side to look. Let's go up. Probably that side. So let's take a look. Let's do it again. Let's do it how Sim Caesar likes to do it. And come back and let's see what our passengers would have seen, right? This is where they would be sitting. Actually, this is where they are sitting, actually, to be honest. Which side looks better? This side? Or that side? Actually, that side looks probably more interesting. Okay. Let's go over here. And let's look outside the window and see what it looks like landing. This is what landing looks like to one of our passengers looking out the window. Into Reading. Now, Sim Caesar likes to put music here in this part of the flight. It makes his streams a lot more dramatic and cool. But I don't know. YouTube. I stream on YouTube. He only streams on Twitch. Okay, yeah, that flap there does not look nice. See what the other passenger would see. He's over here. Oh, he's got a nicer view. It pays to be in the front seat. Pays to pay the big bucks. There we go. Beautiful. That was nice. I gotta hand it to Sim Caesar. He knows his stuff. That was fun. All right, guys, we have one more leg of this morning's flight to go. And for that one's going to be a little more hands-on. I'm going to have to pretty much hand fly it all the way, I think, because we're going to be going through mountains and until we get to our final destination, Trinity Center. Okey-dokey. Let me go ahead and save this. This one was called Reading. All right. Let's get back in the plane. We're not going to fill up with gas. We got plenty of gas. And what we are going to do is, let's go ahead and taxi all the way from where we came. On that side. Cool. So go. We're gonna have to go right past these pappy lights over here. And this bus, which the hell bus? This is an active taxiway. You can't just park here. Ugh. And the pappy lights are right next to the taxiway too, which is also does not make sense. What the heck? You know what we didn't do, which we should, is adjust our flight plan. Flight plan, menu, invert. And we're going to go ahead and clear this. Clear, yes. And we're going to clear 102 as well. All right. Clear, yes. And we're going to add a new point, which is, let's see, our last point of today will be Trinity Center, which is Oscar 86. Oscar 86. All right. That's just so we know where it is. Let's go ahead and put that there. Let's go ahead and put this over here. And let's get ready to take off. Let's see. Landing light comes on. Carb heat is in. Fuel pump is on. For this part, let's see, Trinity is at 086. Let's see, flights 085. Sorry about this, looking up stuff here, information. The sectional says that the highest point in this area is going to be about 10,000 feet. But when I look at the map, the route we're taking, there's nothing up that high. So we're going to be going maybe around, let's say 4,000. 4,500, let's say. And we'll be pretty much clear of everything at 4,500. Cool. And let's see, what else do we need to know? Reading. The weather is 3002, which is good. We got that. Cool. And Trinity elevation is going to be 2,300 feet. Oh, it's nice and high up there. Okay. Let's go, guys. Let's take off. Mixture fridge, propeller full, rudder. Actually, no. What is this? The trim. There we go. Trim. First notch of flaps. Good for takeoff. And we push it. We're going to rotate at 60 and then turn to the left. Ah! The heck? There we go. Beautiful. Rotate at 60. Nice. Gear comes up. All right. Flaps come up. And we just trim. Alrighty, and now we are going to go and turn here and follow this river. Actually, we should be following a highway, so let's see if we can see it. There's the power lines that I knew we were going to go over. Ah, there's the road. You see it? This is the road that we need to follow. We're flying IFR. I follow roads today. And here are the other power lines that were on the sectional, so we're good. So far, so good. That road that goes this way. Oh no, it goes this way. All right. All right. The road goes on the north side of that lake, as well as the power lines. So we're going to be crossing there. Can we see if the power lines are also crossing? Yeah, there. The road goes through here. Here are the power lines. So yeah, ooh, this thing copies the sectional exactly. Nice, well done, Microsoft. For 4,500. We're close to our elevation point. We're going to head, and not yet. We're not going to close those yet. We are going to start configuring for cruise. All right. We're going to lean just a little bit. And we're going to trim the nose down. go. And this time we're gonna pretty much hand fly it the whole way. So we gotta keep our eye on the trim. Ooh, look, it's a little bumpy because of the mountains. And there's a road. Here's the road on the north side of the lake, like I said. The sectional said, and then it takes off to the west. And into that valley over there, which is where we're gonna go. Goes here and then here. So that part we can kind of go straight, I guess. Yeah, because the road goes like this and then it comes back here, so we can go ahead and go straight. Nice tall mountains on either side. Problem with mountains on either side is that if we get too close to those, we could get updrafts or downdrafts, and updrafts are kind of fun. Downdrafts are scary. If the wind was coming from the north, then here we should be getting updrafts if we get close to that mountain. And still, I don't want to test that theory. I'm going to stay clear of them. Stay clear of those power lines as well. And then the road turns there, and then it should go around this part and over here. So we could keep going straight. And we'll catch the road again here. Yeah, you can see it. It's right there. Cutting corners here, because that's what you do if you have a plane, right? That's the beauty of having an airplane. We can cut the corners. All right. And we're now getting to Livingston. And check it out. You can see it here on the GPS. This is where we're going. That little river thingy there. Should be right around here, and we can start to see that water, ooh, and that little river that takes us all the way to Trinity. that little lake over there. Yes. Let's go ahead and turn, cut corners. Cutting the corners, cutting the corners. Yeah. I thought we were gonna get to feel those. That little bit of turbulence from the mountains. Okay, this is called Lewiston. Should be a little town here in the bottom, or a village or something called Lewiston, and this is Trinity over here. Oh, it's very cool. And here we can go ahead and start losing some altitude. Because Trinity Center is just up here. We are very, very close. Now, I'm not sure if there is Trinity Center weather. There is. Fantastic. Trinity Center has no wind information right now, so that's good. And it's 30.14. Wow. 30.14. Yeah. And we go. We got a lot more pressure than we thought we did. And it is at, did we say what it was at? 2,300 feet. So we're going to do our 3,000. 3,400 feet. That is our pattern altitude. And let's got runway 14 and runway 32. So I'm guessing we're going to go ahead and land on runway 32. Or we could go around. We could go around, have a nice look, and land from the north to the south. We could do that. Let's go ahead and do that. So we got a little nice pattern there. Now we're getting close to this. I think it's a dam, or I'm thinking it's a dam. Power dam, maybe? Yeah, we're gonna get carb icing, so let's put some carb heat on. Yep, it's a dam. No, nice. We are below pattern altitude, so I'm gonna climb a little bit. We're going to follow the river here to the north. Reservoir. It's very pretty over here. Okay, now we're gonna level. don't want to go faster, I just want to go nice and level. Right, so far so good. Let's turn our landing lights. We never turned them off, which is good. Landing lights are on. Fuel pump, we never took it off, so that's also good. Fuel pump is good. Carb heat is on. Cowl flaps are open. This was a short little hop for us. We are very close. Full prop. We're pretty much configured for approach right now. We are at pattern altitude. Plane flying nice and slow. We can go ahead and put our first notch of flaps. Push the nose down because it's one that comes up when the flaps come down. Mixture's full rich, props are full. Gear is coming down right around now. Gear is down and locked. Usually in the other planes you see three green lights, and in this one you just see gear down because it's a very weird gear configuration for this airplane. Even though there should be two lights, I think, right? One light for the front gear and one light for the back gear, which is one single construction. Let's give it some power. Trinity should be just to the left of us over here, I'm guessing. It's probably a good thing we're going to do that. That approach that we discussed, where we're going to go. There it is. Ooh, that's pretty. That is very pretty, actually. Look at that. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna go over this side and then back down over here and land. Land on runway 14. So we could do a low approach. Because of that terrain over there in the back, I don't want to go too far out. So yeah, let's go ahead and do a lower approach. Wow, this place is nice. All right, runway 14. That's what we're gonna go for. So. Remember that this thing drifts. Alright. Now we're gonna have to go slower. Second notch flaps. We're gonna probably be coming at 70 knots. Because of the terrain, I don't want to go too fast. Alright, I'm thinking here's a good time to turn. And we're going to help ourselves with rudder pedals. And we're going to let the nose drop. And there we are. There's the runway. Third notch of flaps. And flaps completely down. I'm gonna go through these trees. There we go. Nice and stable. Runway's made. Power goes to idle, and we hold it. There we go. We made it. We made it all the way to Trinity Center. Welcome to Trinity Center, everybody. This was fun. This was a lot of fun. This whole California trip has been fun. Look, you can see the windsock over here, and there's no wind, so we did good. We did really good. And I'm thinking all of these are hangars. I don't know where we're gonna park. I'm guessing this is as good as any. Let's watch how we landed. Want to see how we landed? I think it's fun to see what we did. And oh, that looks nice with the lake here in the back. There you go. A little bit off to the side, but you know, that was not that bad. All right. Go ahead and do this and do that, and then we do this. No, not so much. There we go. We can't see the plane yet. It's too far away. It's going to start drawing it in any minute now. Any minute now. There it is. Oh, I think that was pretty. I think that was really nice. Let's do one last look at that one. Yeah. Why did... Let's see. Jump. Yep, there we go. Lovely, 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 lovely. So what do you guys say we do one last, this time wing view replay. We'll look from within inside the plane. looking out through the window. A lovely landing for a lovely stream while we were flying all around, safely flying all around California this morning, having a blast, having a really, really great time. And this is the epitome of what this whole morning has been about. Getting here to Trinity Center. With you lovely people watching and having a nice conversation about it. We're actually looking at the wrong side, you know, now that I think about it. Because, let's see, this side is the side with the lake. So let's go look on this side. Oh wait, that's not even the approach. Hello, Just Scoop. Welcome along. How are ya? We're doing our wing view replay of our landing here in Trinity Center. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and watch it on this side then. Look, that's the airport. We're doing our approach here. It's been a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful morning flying around California. We started in San Francisco and we ended up here in Trinity Center. We've been landing along the way. We wanted to do a landing in Napa Valley, but Napa was completely overcast, so we could not land there. So we just kept on flying. We kept going north, 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 all the way to Redding, and then finally from Redding here to Trinity Center. And it has been a blast. It has been a lovely, lovely blast. And right now we're just looking at the replay here. Our approach. So yeah, it's been great. Super, super great. There we go. That's our last notch of flaps. And we were doing our descent. Oh, it's nice. I like how Microsoft has done all of this. It looks so great. Yeah. And a plane is so much faster. In a plane, everything is just 1 hour away. Yeah, there we go. That was our landing. Into beautiful, beautiful Trinity Center. So yeah, smooth as butter. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, this plane is very forgiving. This plane is super, super forgiving. I find high wing Cessnas are very, very forgiving for landing. Even with real weather on and everything. Like if you don't have a nasty crosswind, the Cessnas are good planes to land. They land nice. They land nice. Hey, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm just about to wrap it up here. It was a lovely, lovely, lovely time, but thank you for coming. If you want to stick around, I would love for you to stick around and help me, because we're going to go ahead and move over to Okando's channel now and watch him do. Okando does incredible, fantastic, really, really great bush flying. So if you like bush flying, that dude is the king of bush flying. So thank you for being here. We're going to go raid Okando, and if you like what you saw, I stream every Sunday. I'm here, so thank you for coming. And we're going to Okando's channel now.
This is one thing that me and actually no, they said it in the seminar. Can y'all